Ooh, I'm in Salem again. It's Mountain View Wesleyan. There's more Mountain View churches in the upstate than you count. This is a Wesleyan Methodist, and I just love this one. First one I come to, Vera Butts Kiefer. February 15th, 1923 to October 19, 2013. Daughter of Simon and Lily Dean Butts. Rosa Sheriff Hicks, February 24th, 1870, 1953. Salem, Rochester. Sheriff Ruby Lee, 1913, 1915. Bertie Masher, 1904. Rochester. Sam M. Rochester, April 1st, 1872, September 24th, 1954. Essie Rochester, 1907, 1911. Elma Rochester, 1913, 1915.
Bill O. Lusk.
Ida Bill O. Ida Bill O. Lusk. And Clarence B. 1914, 1983. Ida was 1907, 1988. Lord Lusk, 1939, 1944. My son running around here hunting butts. Simon P. Butts, 1897, 1963, and Lily D.S., 1901 to 1992. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. Buck Rochester, 1932. Oscar A. Rochester, U.S. Army Private, World War II, 1905, 1976. Bessie Rochester, Eunice, daughter of Bessie Rochester, 1924, 1926. Toe, Homer Toe. We went from butts to toes. Married July 4th, 1932. Homer Toe, 1911 to 1983. And Eunice E., 1913 to 1992. And her son Homer Jr., 1934 1941.
Get some crows back on them.
Yeah, toads and crows and fascinating cemetery. Somebody left them up. Pretty flowers, ain't they?
Yeah.
Creighton Toe, 1884 to 1963, and Lena R., 1894 to 1989. Good many toes in here. Hello, Toe. Manly, 1915, 1948. Maurice Wayne Toe, July 24, 1949 to March 1972. Ralph C. Toe, 1923 to 1973. Pauline B., 1925, 1990. Yep, Ralph C. Sergeant, Army Air Force, 1923, 1973.
There's another one here. That's a different one.
Jean Toad, 1946, 2013. Boy, they got a fancy coping, ain't they? Rochester, Lawrence. 1885, 1955. Hassie T, 1940, 1979. Ooh, boy, it's a big one. There's some McCoys down here. I don't know. The real McCoys. Ethel W. Moore, 1930, 1968. John T, 1922, 1967. They got a special veteran marker in these. That's nice, ain't it? John T. Moore, World War II, infantry. 1922, 1967. Yeah, nothing. Jack Arto, 1932, 1965. Which one was he in? Infantry War. 1932, 1962.
Say which one this one was in.
Herbie Toad, took 5 U.S. Army. Had a Bronze Star. I'd say World War II.
Yeah. I'd say that one's doing in there.
Step in him.
Here.
Graham and Messer. Mark Graham. S1 U.S. Army World War II, 1916 to 1986. Louis Otis Messer, Specialist 4 U.S. Army Vietnam, 1944, 1988. Yeah, Lord. Crows and toes and messers. Messer with their toes. Walter Mitchell Toad, 1951, 1972. Walter, 1928, 1975. And Agnes, 1932. Fortson, 1946, 2014. Sheila Ann Fortson, July 26, 1966. Vernon Fortson, 1926, 1981. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Clyde R. Rogers, 1927, 1962, and Effie May, 1927, 1994.
Days before his birthday.
Weasel Alexander, 1965 to 2015. Vivian Louise Alexander, 1945 to 2012. We got an auto graveyard down here. Someone seen maybe some junk cars he can get him. Richard Charles Toad, 1947, 1986. Any Volkswagens down there? Boy, you don't see them. They sell, like you say, they sell blame P. Saw Barbara A. 1937. Charles Clarence C. Sr. 1977.
It's kind of a round looking one.
Charles T. McCoy, South Carolina private 315th Auxiliary Depot, something or other, 1888 to 1944. Miss Oldie McCoy, 1893, 1958. Leroy McCoy, South Carolina private, had an 1897 and 1944. Laura McCoy, 1895, 1966. Nettie McCoy Greer, 1903 to 1937. I don't see no Hatfields. John W., 1869, 1930. His wife A.C. Durham. August 21st, 1864 to December 4th, 1940. Layla. I think it's Layla. Yeah. In the mountains we call that Leeler. Leeler Inez McCoy. November 1st, 1914, July 20th, 1930. Margaret Garrett, 1861 to 1944. Noah A. McCoy, 1891, 1951, and Sally G., 1890, 1973. John T. McCoy, 1912 to 1959. Richard Wilson, 1884 to 1967. Somebody fixed you up a nice one, didn't they? Them look almost real. Wade Wilson, 1882, 1953. Homer Patterson, 1937, 1953. Grace Jean Patterson, 1938 to 1948. Warren Patterson, 1917, 1941. Larry Medlin, South Carolina private. 5th Cavalry, Vietnam. 1950, 1970. Cavalry's tanks now. Mary E. Medlin, 1951. Used to be horses, now they're tanks. Jesse Medlin, Tech 5 U.S. Army, World War II, 1914, 1987. Shorty. Mary Wilson is Medlin. 1997. There's some Dunkins. Shirley Ann Duncan. 1950. Cora B. Duncan, 1922 to 2007. Claude G., 1918, 1976. They keep falling down, don't they? It's windy up here. What is this? Fortson's. Brian Paul White, 1971, 1989. Son of Glenelle Fortson and Richard W. White. Until we are together again, we'll miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. Bessie L., 1932 to 2018. And Paul, 1928 to 2010. Paul Fortson, 1960, 1961. Eula Couch, 1891, 1964. James Reuben Childers, 1889, 1981. There's Clarence Lee, son of Reuben and Eula Childers, 1927, 1946. I shall awake and say hello to Mama. Clara Council, 1902, 1985. Ferber Council, 1896 to 1960. Ray Council, U.S. Army World War II, 1921 to 2000. Francis C. Toll, 1929, 1984. Oh, yeah, I've got some pretty flowers in this sucker right there.
That's pretty right there.
James H. Barker, 1908, 1975. It's got a church carved in it. Lona R, 1904, 1985. Leanne D. Barker, 1937. Infant. Garwood Green, 1935, 1936. Little Biller. Cool. Boy, put that in rocks in it, tried to keep it fall over, and fell over anyway, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sanders Sue Cantrell, 1945 to 2005. Let's see what time it is. Leonard L. Rogers, 1886, 1928. Myrtle Lee, 1888, 1978. Well, a whole lot of old ones in here.
Well, this is way over there or something.
M.R. Garrett, 1912, 1946. You born in the 1800s. Arthur W. Rogers, 1898, 1975, and Alice H., 1895, 1986. Our loved one, Wander Patterson Green, excuse me, 1964, 1984. Audrey Rogers, 1935, 1999.
This is cool with all the old rocks on it.
Oh, look at
You can tell they done it on purpose. Just for the video.
that's the rocks on this hill. Ain't they weird? Somebody might have brought them in here. Louis W. Rogers, 1900, 1936. Bessie Rogers, 1900, 1939. Well, that's iron ore in that. Moser, Martha L. Moser, in 1933 and 2009. Dennis Rogers, 1926, 1926. John R. Rogers, 1943, 1949. Grace Roger Lewis, daughter of Norman and Bessie Rogers, 1931 and 1999. Virgil Rogers, 1941, 1987. Norman Sam Rogers, 1908. Bessie. 1985, Lynn Rogers, private U.S. Army Korea, 1934, 2001, son of Norman and Bessie. Essie Rogers. Lordy. Excuse me, folks, 1929, 2001. Jackson Toe. South Carolina, private U.S. Army, World War I, 1896, 1964. Let's see. Go out this line of folks. Go with W. Dill, 1871, 1965. And Minnie R. Rogers, 1876, 1950. Oh, that's an unusual rock. I don't know where that come from. Pretty. Estelle Rogers Hendricks, 1923, 1944. Their air conditioner running. Charlie E. Rogers, 1893, 1953. Mary C., 1890, 1917. Josie C., 1898, 1962. No. Looks like Moley or Voley, son of BP and NPE Salem, 1913, 1913. It's the Salem. I can't read it. Ruth S. Galbert, 1891, 1983. Bessie L., 1830, 1974. Ben R. Sloan, 1866, 1942. Nancy P. Cohen, 1869, 1943. Find anything interesting over yonder? Lee P. Fortson, 1905, 1987. Ola W., 1907, 1991. Another Alexander. J. Clyde, 1923, 1980. Wilder W., 1925, 2005. That's it.